All right, I think we are live now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I should be live. If I can get just a thumbs up or a one or something, let me know everything is good. I'd appreciate it. Everything is looking good on my end, so I'm hoping everything is broadcasting on that end. So, welcome, everybody. I see Royals in here. Hello. Bricks and Battles, welcome as well. Angie, very nice to see you. Night Queen, also awesome to have you. Sir Laughs a Lot, my partner in crime, is on. Awesome. Thank you. So nice to have all of you. Audio is good, and somebody said it. Night Queen, love the skin. Yeah, this just got released as part of this patch that took place early this morning. And so I play this skin on a regular basis, but in Battle Royale when I'm in competitive mode. Okay, so this is what I typically use this skin for. This is what I go into matches with. I'll toggle between, if I'm playing with my older son, we both enter one of the tournaments. We toggle between either the Joker skins or there's another skin that we'll toggle between, but we'll pair up, and this is basically that skin. In Battle Royale, I do always use, every single time, I do use the Joker pickaxe. So this is something that I use regardless of what character I am running in Battle Royale. I'm always using the Joker's pickaxe. That's how everybody knows that it's me. That's kind of my moniker. And but I'm gonna try the Lego version of the skin. It looks pretty good. I'm used to Grimy. He's got that same smile that I do, that half smirk, and so that's the reason I went with Grimy. But Joker's got that half smirk too, but he's got a lot more facial features that go along with it. I don't know that I'm going to be switching skins. I really like Grimy in the Lego side of the house, but Joker looks pretty good though. I gotta give it up. They did a real good job. So thanks for joining with me. This stream, I'm taking a step back to take a step forward. I have literally been grinding and working in Survivor expert mode, in expert mode the last too long. And I need a break. I need to get a little bit creative. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be going into the community server that I have. I've invited some people. There have been some people that have been doing some amazing builds in here. There's a particular area that I started working on that I'm going to go continue working on. And oh, Tish, hi, welcome. So this particular area is a neighborhood, and the reason I'm building this neighborhood is quite frankly going to be for a new contest that I'll be doing, and so I'll kind of explain what that is. Slowly but surely, I've been working on this area, and so once we get in, I'll show it off. It was the image that you see as a thumbnail. So it is looking pretty good. The Joker stand looks pretty good, though. It looks pretty good. Okay, so let me introduce everybody to this particular area. I call this the neighborhood. So it's got a series of houses, all with a garage. And what I've basically done is I've built different exteriors and different shapes on the interior as well. And I'm currently working on this one. And so on this stream, we're going to work on this one, completing this one out, and the last remaining 3 as well. So what does the challenge entail? That's a good question. So what I have been doing, and I'll just fill everybody in here, is I have been building all of these houses, but I've been putting rooms in here. So like if you go here, this will be a bedroom-like area and most likely a restroom area, living room, kitchen type area, and a garage. Why, you may ask, do I have a garage? Well, that's That's technically part of the challenge as well. So the exteriors of the houses, here's how it's going to work. I'll just kind of fill everybody in right now. The exterior are existing furnishings. So if this one particularly has flooring, right? And then this one has a different layout. So this is one area, and a bathroom. And so each one of these are different. So I have completed the exterior. I have put garages on every single one of them. And so what this competition, in a sense, is going to be, oh no, it's Dia, welcome, is I'm going to be hosting a competition. Okay, there are a lot of amazing interior people who can decorate extremely well. I am not one of those people. I envy all of them greatly. And so what I wanted to do was create a challenge in which everybody has the opportunity to come in and they get to decorate the inside of these places, and that's going to be part of the competition. Part B of the competition is also going to be having to build a car that has to fit in the garage. Okay, so the car will have to drive in here, be able to be parked, the door has to close, and that's part of it. So that's going to be the neighborhood challenge. Neighborhood challenge, you have two different houses also. They are mirrored in finish. Okay, they're slightly unique. This one has square windows, this one has dual windows. This door, that color light, the other color light, but the interiors are essentially mirrored images of one another. So you could pair up as well, but what I'm looking for is an interior design that matches the exterior motif of the house. Okay, so this one's kind of got a castle-like approach. This is the beachy, Pleasant Park, so on and so forth. And does the car need to match the motif of the particular build? No, it does not. But that's going to be the basis of this challenge. What we'll do is you'll just essentially let me know you want to be part of this challenge. You could either do it through the Discord or you can hit me up, one way or another. And what I'll do is I'll get you a key to this particular map. You'll go in, you'll pick which particular house you want to build up. You go in, you build it up. Once you're done, come on out. Everything's good to go. You will have time. It's not a time competition type thing. And then, so myself and a couple people are going to be part of the judging process. I am going to be doing vBucks giveaways based on, how this comes out. And so I'm really, truly inviting a whole bunch of people to come in here. Like I said, pick the house and make these things look amazing. And each one of these builds will be a feature on my channel as well. So I will invite the person in, and regardless if you win or not, you'll still be featured in your own video. So essentially this is going to be a total of 8 videos when I'm done. And I will show off all of your builds for everybody to see, link to your channels if you have one, and everything else. So the whole idea behind this is to promote people's work. Whether or not you're a creator or you're just an amazing builder, the whole idea behind the neighborhood is to show off people's amazing build skills. There's a lot of amazing build skills out there, I gotta be honest. And that's the whole idea behind this, is to show off people's work in a medium that maybe they didn't have the ability to do so, but this is going to be the way to do that. And so this will be a monument that will always live in the community server, and hopefully one day we'll be able to put signs that could essentially say this was built behind, or built by so-and-so, designed by so-and-so. And okay, so this is this particular area. While I'm in here, I'm going to go just to another area because this was a lot of fun. This is what started this area, or not this area in particular, but this is what started the concept. Here it is. This is the monolith tower. This was built by community. This is sandbox, by the way. I just have enemies turned on. I'll be turning those off pretty soon as well. We turned them on because we also completed the Storm King challenge in this. And so this tower is built at complete build height. So this was part of the builders that are in there right now. We all kind of took part in this, and we built the monolith tower, which extends to complete the build height limit. And so I kind of wanted to show this off. Hey Trillin, welcome to the stream as well. And I don't know if I said this, but welcome Rubies. Thank you for joining. So it's going to take a little while to coast down. That's how big this tower is. It is the full 240 meters tall. And my inspiration for this, to be honest, so I get to, in the work that I do in real life, I get to work on building systems inside these big monstrous buildings. So that's what I do in real life, and so that was kind of my inspiration. Is to build a monstrous building as a team. So that's that. And so then this got us going to kind of focus a little bit more. And there are a lot of other build areas that are happening throughout here, and I will show those individually because some of them are absolutely amazing, the work that some of the other builders have been doing here. So I'm going to show those off at a later time. But for right now, we're going to go back. We're going to start working on the neighborhood. So if you're just joining, thank you very much. I'm heading back to the neighborhood. This is what we're going to work on stream. I'm happy to be able to not have sweaty palms again, so I get to calm down a little bit. I've been grinding expert too long, getting into a lot of sticky situations. I got into a pretty good one right before this stream because I had a brute spawn at my bus stop location. I ran out of bow to basically take out a brute, so I had to do it with the sword that I had in expert mode, and so that proved to be rather a lengthy challenge to make happen, but I got it done. Did not use a totem. That's the big thing. Did not use a totem. Hi Muddy Girl, welcome to the stream. All right, so yeah, just to go back to the point, this is a sandbox mode, so free build is turned on completely. There are no limitations to the builds that you do. Everything is good to go. And so just to kind of restate what the question or the competition is going to be, I am building up this neighborhood, which will include the exterior of this entire neighborhood, and inside each one of the houses will be a blank canvas. And so the competition is for builders to come in and finish off the blank canvas in each one of these builds to create the neighborhood. In addition to that, they will have to build some type of vehicle that will have to fit into the garage, park in the garage, and the door will need to close. And so part of that, and I forgot to state this earlier. Hi Dave Skir, welcome to the stream as well. Part of that is, if you're not familiar, I ended up working with a bike guy. We put out a few different videos on mini Star Wars planes. I started working on other mini Star Wars planes, but then I went back to saying, I want to build cars. And so I have built a slew of mini cars. I have all different types of designs. They're all little minis. They were absolutely fun to build. And so once you build all the garages and stuff like that, what I'd like to do in addition to that is I will bring the mini cars in here and they will look like they're part of the neighborhood as well. So you'll have your own car, and then the mini cars will come in here as well. And then everybody who partakes in this particular challenge will be featured in their own independent video as well. And so whether or not you're a content creator or you're just somebody who's a really good builder and would like to partake in this, I'm going to be able to feature all the work that you do. So each one is unique. Like I said, let me go into this other one. So this layout was a little bit interesting to come up with. But this one I did the entryway floor, and then I left the rest open. This one has 2 bedrooms and a separate washroom, and then there's the kitchen. Cars are outside your zone. So I was wondering whether or not I was going to do this, but at the end of the day, I'm okay if you want to pair up with somebody to do either side of the competition, and it could be a partner feature build as well, okay? Or if the partner wanted to, you help one with your house, they help you with your house, they help you with your car, you help them with their car type thing, vice versa. That's also a good to go also. If you cannot find a partner and you're looking just to build a cool janky go-kart, as Dia pointed out, then that's okay also, because it's the whole thing is part of the grading scale. Okay, so it's a combination. It may be an over-the-top build on the inside and not so much on the car, but you'd still do really well. It may be an over-the-top car, not so much on the inside type thing, and it's still going to be really good. No matter what, I'm going to be really curious to see how the community comes up with what they do. But to me, there's no such thing as janky builds. Let me just point that out. I think there are good builds, and then there are really, really good builds, and then that's it. Janky builds, I think maybe if it falls apart, maybe. I guess maybe we'll go with that. But aside from that, I see creativity on so many different levels, and to be honest, I like every bit of it. So let's see. I don't have a bed right now. I took it down. All right, so the exteriors are pretty much going to be the same. This will be a neighborhood build. Part 2 in the future, and I'm hoping to get this set pretty well. The reason why I built the neighborhood here is because there's also a nice lake here. And so what I will end up doing is kind of along the same lines. I will end up building a beach like hotel-like environment or apartments type townhomes, and maybe do a part B to the competition as well, overlooking the water. So it will all tie together. That's why I chose this area. So aside from that, I've been trying to keep the builds just a little bit uniquely different as I move through them, so that you get to pick what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and just start building. In between, if you have additional questions, feel free to post them in the chat, and we will go from there. And I have completed out the new pass, so I'm going to be using these walls for sure in the other houses as well. So has anybody else completed the new Ravens pass yet and gotten all the new cool builds yet? I forgot what I was using here. That's salty and those windows. Okay, perfect. Salty, perfect. That is not salty. Which one is that one? So you got the new pink walls in the inventory, but not sure how. Yeah, I'm not sure how I get some of this stuff. I'm happy to have it. Wait, what is this? Hang on. What is Winterfest? Anybody notice Winterfest? Or maybe I missed it and I didn't know what was in there. Let's go look. We got a bed, some tables, sofas, some lights, floor displays. Nope. Oh, not what I expected. Pieces we already have, just in red and green. Okay, thank you for that. I had not looked yet. I'm hoping we get something on Lego side. I know that's something that a lot of people have been asking for in particular. So I'm hoping, I don't want to say it's a letdown. I'm hoping we just see more soon enough. And I think, I hope we will. Let me just put it like that. I hope we will. I was really hoping for pieces pretty early on, though. I will say that, but that's okay. I kind of work through it. I was hoping for a lot of winter pieces, though, I will tell you that. Let's see, go back to the back door. I finally made a tutorial and it reminded me why I don't make tutorials. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just free build. I will definitely agree. When I do the cars or something to that effect, I'll make a car and I'm all happy, and then I go to try and make the tutorial portion and I'm like, I'm not happy anymore. This was too hard. So I'm with you there. I'm going to move this. Yes, Ruby, I would agree with you very, very much. Dia is one of my favorite builders to go check out when she puts out her videos and stuff like that. I always go watch them. The creativity is on another level. And that's what I like. There is so many good builders with so many good talents. And that's what I'm hoping to feature with all of this, for sure. Hi, Serto. Welcome to the stream. So here's what typically happens as I was building these houses. So I come up with a basic layout that I want for the outside. And then as I start working on the layout for the inside, I end up moving a lot of these walls as well. So that may or may not happen. We will find out. I'm sure everybody can relate to that for sure. And so I am using some of these smaller pieces. And the reason I'm using those ones is to avoid having the nubs get in the way. I definitely don't want the nubs to get in the way of creativity. Yeah, I understand you on the burnout side. I had to take a month off myself for a bit, but I was also kind of going through some things, so that's what I did. Okay, now let's start sectioning some of this stuff off. And that centers that. Perfect. And that works right there. No, that's not the interior ones I want. Hang on. Here we go. All right, so now we're in this particular area. We have room for here, and then we need to section off another area, which will be right here. Well, thanks for stopping in, Dia. I'm really hoping that you do reach out for sure on this challenge. Alrighty, so let's see. I am going to... No, let me keep that piece in here. I know what I'm going to do in this area. Same doorway. Perfect. And then I'm going to section off another area right here. All right, I think this layout is complete, and I don't need to move anything, actually. Yes, I do. I'm going to make some adjustments here. Stream Elements has been my co-pilot because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So bear with me. If my intervals are a little bit too much, let me know. Let's see. This is okay. This is okay. Yeah, this is okay, I think. And that's one stud, one stud, one stud. Okay, I think this layout is good. So since I have you all, should I have creative freedom on the flooring in this house since it's purple, or should I put a floor in here? If you think I should put a floor in here, let me know with a 1. If you want creative freedom on the floor, put a 2. We'll go with that. Let's see, I do need to give it an exterior. So 2 for creative freedom, or 1 for creative freedom, 1 for put a floor in so far. The next vote counts. Let's see what that next vote is going to be. Creative freedom it is. Creative freedom it is. Okay, I have not used these lights yet. That's it. I haven't decided on like a white picket fence type atmosphere yet, but I need to get that done or decide on that. Let's go back to daytime here. Okay, so I like this one. I think this one is good. I just have to build the rest of it. And yeah, I think we're good. Okay. All right, creative freedom on the flooring. And let's go ahead and finish off this section here. I appreciate everybody being part of the stream today and helping out with this part of it as well. Okay. There we go. That is not the same piece. Oh, here they are. Here they are. No, that is not it. This one. There it is. Nope, this one has to be a third. There's something unique with this black floor, this floor piece that I haven't quite figured out yet. All right, and let's see, what do we do for greenery? No. Yes, that fits. All right, I think we're golden. I probably could have rotated these a little bit, but we're going to leave it be for right now. Hi, Kaboom. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to this neighborhood. All right, let's go back to these flooring pieces, and then we're going to set up for the next build here. Kaboom, I was telling everybody that I needed a break from all the expert stuff. And so here I am. And I'm working on my neighborhood and taking a breather for a little bit. And I needed it. And this is nice because now I get to be a little bit more creative. So it's 10 between and 10 between. Is that on the corner? No. Sleeping in the middle of the street. So the neighborhood's technically not open yet. And so sleeping in the middle of the street, it's okay for right now. See? Okay. And yeah, here I am. And all right, Kaboom, you gotta let me know. What do you think? New skin? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. I used Joker, the Joker skin to play Battle Royale, but that is my sweat skin. So when I'm in full tilt mode, I'm using the Joker skin. It's one of the two that I use in tournaments and stuff like that as well. But outside of that, in Battle Royale, I will typically rotate skins. But they did such an amazing job with the Lego skin version that I had to run it. I had to see what it's like, and he has a lot more facial expressions too. So I don't know. It's kind of a big toss up right now for me. Kind of a big toss up. Yeah, I think it looks good. They did an amazing job with it. So the Joker skin was part of the Last Laughs bundle. That was, you had to buy that, and it wasn't cheap. I think it was like somewhere around $20 US or something to that effect. But it came with Joker, poison ivy, um, and one other one, I believe. Wrestle with off branding, yeah, I hear you. Like I picked Grimy solely because I think he has that same half smirk that I typically do when I tell jokes and stuff, and quite honestly, this Joker does too. He's got that half smirk going on. So I don't know. Like it's not bad. Like I'll probably end up using it from time to time if they do come up with a mode that's competitive on the Lego side, or if like so I started working on the UEFN side. I started working on a battle royale style Lego Fortnite map. And so if I start becoming competitive in something like that, or a mode comes out similar to that, then I will definitely use this skin. So the whole idea behind that map was to bring battle royale to Lego in a sense. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? That's what I'm saying. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm doing it today. I'm playing with the new skin today because it's a lot of fun and I like it. And it's definitely hats off to Lego for coming out with the skin, in my opinion, because I like it. Oops. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your comment there before. Yeah, so as Sir Laugh says, as my partner in crime, this would be a better skin to see in games. That is very true. Yeah, I should probably take that into account for sure. The other one's a little dark, I guess. Let's see. Oh, there's a longer one. All right, do I need to go after the Storm King with this skin next? Is that what it is? Because then I'm fully locked in at that point. I don't know what it is. I feel like because my name has the Joker in it, so whenever I play this skin, it's like I am fully locked in. So maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Hi, Jaded Inventor. Welcome to the stream. Have you completed any of the big challenges recently with the Storm King or any of that in that type of realm? All right. So this next house, we got to go with the new builds. Yeah, definitely got to go with the new builds. All right. I'm gonna place those out here for a minute. Hang on. Bright Living, Fortnite Festival. The dog's outside, isn't it? Oh, okay. All right. Let's get some of these pieces down, see what they look like. Oh, look at all these neat pieces. You've done a few things in your friend servers. Okay. So I'm asking not to say yay or nay on joining because I know on the Discord server, on the Craftopia Discord server, there's a lot of community challenges that are taking place where everybody kind of gets together and do stuff. So I didn't know if you have partaken in that yet or not, but that's also a good place. It's also a good way to introduce yourself and make friends, and just to be blunt, make sure that everybody knows you're not just there to destroy worlds or something like that. All right, we got a lot of new choices for walls. Here's a lot of the new stuff. This is kind of neat. I don't think a banana-like wall. This would be. I'm not too sure if the HOA is going to go for something like this. Look at this. I'm not too sure. The HOA may not like this color either, but what the HOA don't know won't hurt them. All right, let's go for this. Where would a pink house fit? It would fit absolutely across the street from the blue house. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying you would destroy any homes, but it's just a point of getting started. All right, so let's go. We're gonna make this happen. We're going with a pink house, everybody. That is what's happening right now. We're going for a pink house. All right, let's get to the garage door. Yeah, absolutely, Jaded Inventor. That's one of the things on the community builds is we want to make sure that we know a lot of people. They're coming from a good place. That's all it is. And so, you know, like I said, the first step, if you join one of the community servers, the Craftopia is probably the best one out there, in my opinion. A lot of people on the chat can tell you, and you know, you'll get in and make friends with a bunch of people and stuff like that. And then we have different community challenges to take part in as well. This is turning into a community challenge as well, the area that I'm working on right now. And so all those, we get to know you a little bit more, and then we definitely invite people into all of these worlds. So in this one in particular, this is one of my community servers. I know there are others that are on this chat that have their own community servers as well. And so, yeah, there's a lot of times we all kind of work together and have a lot of fun. Is this a new garage door? Did I miss this? Oh, wow, look at this door. I may have to go back and change a few of these here. Alright. Not today. I need to keep them all standard. On the garage door side. Oh. Barnacles. Hang on one second. Let me get this. So I love having all of the pieces. I do. Up until the point I gotta find the one I need. All right, I'm gonna make this happen. Your name doesn't appear orange to me. Sir Laughs a Lot, maybe you can help out with that. And if you got a chance, Sir Laughs a Lot, go ahead and post the link to, if you're able to, post the link to the Discord server as well. Yeah, pink is an interesting color. I will agree, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. I like it. Let's see. I'm going to go for a little bit of this layout. I think that's going to go best with the pink. So I'm going to do a bit of an inset. Yep. And I think I'm going to go 2. Let's see, and I'm going to want some windows. Any windows with this? Not ones I want to use. Okay, so let's go. I think I know what windows will go best with this one. So Jaded, what mode do you typically play in? Sandbox, survival, expert? Yes. A bit of all of it. Yeah, I do the same thing myself. And I think everybody else here in this room does a little bit of everything as well. That's the good thing. So I typically, between my survival world and my expert world, I'm sorry, not expert, my survival world and my sandbox world, they're actually, they actually use the same seed. So, all right, what does everybody think of this front area? I guess I need a door, huh? I need a door. Find a door, find a door. Ice cream shop? This does have an ice cream shop feel to it, doesn't it? Oh, okay, here we go. That fits. All right, now we got a door. All right, now we have a door. And we need... So we need a walkway. Alright, we have a walkway, a doorway, and we're going to make it daytime again. This is the home of the neighborhood crazy cat lady. Yeah, you could be actually right. I don't know. You could be right. It's hard to say. All right, Jaded. All right, so this piece doesn't quite go. I'm gonna have to get rid of this one. Tish, you're the crazy cat lady. So I tell everybody I have a zoo at my house, and that's the way it feels. So here I've got cats. Did have dogs. It was a very rough year for our family, though, in that respect. So that's past tense now, after this year. And then we have rabbits. Also, we have some reptilian type creatures as well. So yeah, I tell everybody we have a zoo. That's my thing. All right. Even though it's pink, everybody, I think it's not as bad. I'm going to change a little bit about this here, and it's going to make it a little bit better. It's not as potent. Okay, I think that frames it in much, much better. Yes, reptilian type. Bearded dragon, I think. Bearded dragons, yes. I get confused. I support my family in their decisions on the animals that they want. That's what I do. Yeah, it feels like a miniature gator. I will tell you that. Yeah, I'll agree to that. Let's see. There's got to be a flooring that's going to go well with this. Hang on. No. Just going to introduce a new color palette. Not terrible, not hating that one. Oh, that's a better fit. Yes. Okay, majestic manners. That was a disclaimer if you've ever heard one yet. Absolutely. I support my family. Uh-oh. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do? I don't know yet. Let me figure this out. Hang on. Oh, look at this. Does it fit? Absolutely not. Okay. This does. There was no biting the tongue going on. What do you mean? I knew that was going to happen. I know the rule. I know the rule. All pets have a mind of their own. That's one thing that is for sure. They all have unique personalities also. Yeah, the bearded dragon is actually kind of cool. So sit on your shoulders pretty easy. Oh, that's gonna mess with me. That is not going to. Cats want to be like dogs. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, this is why it's hard for me to build. I have an obsession with symmetry. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh yeah, Maine Coons. Oh yeah, for sure. Those are neat looking. No, I'm gonna keep it. And now I can go like this. Jaded, what I was saying is just get in touch with the community and stuff like that. And, you know, the more we see everybody's, you know, cool and kosher and stuff like that, we start inviting them into these worlds as well. That's all it is. So it's not about, you know, having a way to be friends. It's just kind of making sure everybody's good. That's all. Like most everybody on this chat, I've hung out with in different shapes and forms on streams and stuff also. So we built a good kinship. All right, let me go back to the roof pieces. And I'm getting there slowly but surely. Here we go. Too far. Whoa. So this was a little glitchy earlier, but it seems to be getting better. Okay, I know it's pink, but during the day it does look pretty cool. I think the colors are working here. And it's not that I don't have anything against pink. It's just a pink exterior in a house. Eh, you know, it's a little bright for me. That's all. This is looking good. Okay. Now, let's get to roof pieces. Do we get some new roofs? Did the car come? Yes and no. Yes, but it wasn't ready for pickup. Is there the... Okay, if there's a corner piece of that pink, I think we got to do it. Or maybe the purple. I don't know. Let's see what corner pieces we got real quick first. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I'm doing it. Oh, yeah. That looks great. Hang on. Oh, yeah. That's... Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, look at this. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, it is a little bright, so I'm gonna try this one. I'm trying to check the color palette that goes along with it. I mean, it's got a little bit of the purplish pink hue into it. And the other one is pretty bright. Pretty bright. Okay, I'm gonna let chat decide. One for the purplish blue. Two for the super bright pink. Okay. So, I'll let you decide. One for the purplish blue. Two for the bright. Chat's going to decide this one. Okay, one from Jaded. Perfect. Another one from Sir Lancelot. All right. Two looks cleaner. So yes. That's what I liked about that piece. But it is bright. Angie's calling it with the number one. Okay, we're going to go with number one. Maybe the outside can have a pavilion in the pink. Tall one's going to be too much. All right, let's finish this off here. look at these new pieces. I like these. I am going to have to do an experiment with those. Yeah, we're not doing spikes. No spikes. Okay, now that we see the full roof on there, I think one was definitely the right choice. I think it was the right choice. Or do we want to see it with the pink? I like what I see right here. I like the contrast. I think it brings it all together. I think it's the right choice. Okay. We're moving forward. We have picked our choice. All right, we're definitely... I think we're going to keep this palette here. Instead of being all pink, I think we're going to keep it sectioned. Hi, Jaded. Well, thanks for joining the stream. You're welcome back at any time for sure. For sure, for sure. Glad to have you part of it. I am getting there. Hang on. Yeah, I think it breaks it up the right way. I think I'm onto something with that. And then the more I look at this has to change too. I think we're good. I just don't like this transition down here. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. Okay, but for now, this breaks up the pink. I keep asking myself, is this the house you want in your neighborhood? In doing this, I won't mind it. It's the JHOA. So as long as it's JHOA approved, we're good. And in case you don't know what that stands for, it's the Joker's Homeowners Association. Yeah, I'm liking how this list is looking. We're getting there. We're getting there. butterflies. Did they make them louder again? Oh, don't tell me that. Some people, the chickens make them go a little mad. For me, it's the butterflies. All right, so we are going to find ourselves our windows again. By the way, there's pink flooring. I'm thinking we're going to have to put one of the rooms as pink. That's no creative freedom on that. Oh, the llamas make you crazy? Yeah, it could be. I can see the llamas doing it for sure. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to keep the same motif going. I like it. I like it. Thanks, Royal. Yeah, I'm liking how this looks with the breakup of the walls and stuff like that. I like it. Like the whole idea was I wanted to incorporate the pink, so I wanted to use the new builds, and now not only am I using the new builds, I'm doing it in a way that I think it looks pretty good. Queen Surge is gonna love this for this pink. Yeah, I probably have to show this. Get away to show her this build. Absolutely. Before I go any further on this roof, let me make sure that this is going to work. There was a problem with one of the roofs, and I had to tear it all down and redo it with a different roof, and I want to make sure that this one's not going to do that as well. I guess this will tell me. No, I think this will be okay. All right, let me put it in place real quick. Yep, this roof is good. I think it's a medieval roof. It forces you to have to do a one stud offset, so then you can't fit the full 16 by 16 build piece in it. That's the reason I was saying that. And this one will need a dark one. All right, I think the whole back will actually fit with these pieces too. I probably should have turned that off before I played, but that's okay. And then... Oh, what am I doing? I need a door. By the way, if you want to do a backyard piece, that'll be bonus points. So if you're still listening, just know I'm going to give bonus points for doing something in the backyard. Not that you have to. It won't be part of the requirements, but it'll be a bonus point category. I need a filter that says doors. Just doors. And then a filter that says windows. And one that says doorways. Lego, if you are listening, this would be a quality of life enhancement. It's all just quality of life enhancement. Let's see. The smaller one. Yep. The smaller one it is, then I can continue doing what I'm doing, and then it balances out completely. Look at that. That looks pretty sharp. Who was it? I think it was Jaded when he said in here that this looks like an ice cream shop or has an ice cream shop feel to it. And I absolutely agree with that perspective as well. Like, let's say, now hear me out here. Fun build type thing. Same concept, same idea, but instead of the pink, you rotate the different colors, right? So we could have some that are blue, some that are red, some that are white, the orange, the different colors. I think that would be kind of neat for kind of a playful build. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. We may need a commerce area in the community server then, huh? Okay, back to this floor because it's getting to me still. It's the right color flooring pieces. And I need a block that's six wide. Or not, well, I say 6. I always think in terms of doubles. Those 2x4s, that's why I always say one of those type thing. That's from bad habits from playing with Legos when I was younger. Actual Legos. An 8x. That's a 6x. Here we go. Oh no, we do need an 8. You mean the other one for 10s? There's like only 2 10x2s in the game or something like that. Which one did did I happen to pick one of them? Oh, look at this floor. No, that's not going to go well with it. Yeah, it was Majestic Manors, the 10x2. Oh, look at that. Oh. I can put another one right here. Now we're good. That was bugging me. Thanks for bearing with me for just a moment there. Okay, we're good. I think the exterior of this one is done. Let me work on the interior a little bit here. Yeah, look, the interior all matches. So this one will have a slightly wider garage. If you like bigger garages, right? I don't know if anybody saw the trailer, but in the trailer it actually shows a wider garage. Like a double wide garage. Hey, welcome to the stream, Nomadic Justice. Let me see if I can... I don't think it's in here yet. I am so waiting for that. Let me see. So we have this new garage door. We still have the original. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I started laughing. I was watching the trailer, and out of all the things to notice in the trailer, I noticed that there's a wide, like a double wide garage door. I am such a car guy. 100%. That's when I noticed. So all this cool trailer stuff going out and going on, and I noticed a double garage door. So if you get a chance, go look at the trailer again. You'll notice the double wide garage door in it. So yeah, thanks for looking also, Nomadic Justice. Yeah, I couldn't I was hoping it was in there, but it was not. That's okay. I just hope we get it, that's all. I just hope we get it. Yes, cars have to be tiny to fit in the new ones, and that is exactly right. So this is part of a challenge that I'm doing, Nomadic. Here it is. No, is that it? No, hang on. So this neighborhood that I'm building here will turn into a community challenge for vBucks, basically. And what's happening is I'm building the exterior of the buildings, and the challenge will be for builders to come in, decorate them on the inside. So if it has flooring, you can't touch anything that's existing. You can add anything else you want after that. You can't tear down any walls. You'll be able to do anything. So part A is the decoration and the building of the interior side of the house. Part B is you have to also build a vehicle that is capable of fitting inside the garage. And so that's why I'm keeping all the garage doors the same, so that they're going to have to build a vehicle that is capable of driving and fitting into the garage. And so that's all part of something bigger. So I've been working on a series of videos also in the background. So I've built a whole bunch of tiny cars that I'll be releasing to go along with the tiny planes that Abide Guy and I got to work on. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And so those cars will end up all driving over here as well. I am trying to find interior walls that I like for here. These are starting to grow on me, but not completely. I think this is going to be the closest thing for now. That one should have a doorway. Yeah. Whoa. Alrighty, and so we come into the front door, and I need to section an area off. Nope, this is not going to go here. This is now going to go here. Yeah, keep the mini cars a secret, yeah. I had a lot of fun building mini cars. It started off with just wanting something small, like kind of a one-seater for me type thing. And then it turned into I wanted something with storage so that I'd take it out on, take it out on a journey with me. I mean, it only makes sense. We're minifigures. We need a mini car. And so that's what I decided to build. And so I have a little mini car to go along with my little minifigures now. And I am happy. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. Yep. Oh, you're a fan of K cars? Absolutely. I'm right there with you. Absolutely. So for work, I worked a service truck for a period in my life, and it was a little K car, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I made a video of it as well. So yeah, that work truck. If you ever see, if I have it listed as one of my videos, but that was literally my work truck. And so I duplicated it in Lego Fortnite. So there's the other part of that too, and I'll just kind of add to this. So there was one being advertised on Facebook Marketplace, and it was an electric one. And so I was looking to see if I wanted to add that to my collection out there or something like that. That would be kind of fun. But I already have a golf cart up. So we have another place down south, and it's on acreage, so I have property out there, and that's where I would put it and have fun with it as well. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a, I would say, 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 a little bit of a, I would say Let me go see. I could have sworn I saw a pink, or was it roof pieces? Hang on. Oh, roof pieces. Interesting. Hang on. Here we go. Two, four, nope. One more, one more, one more. No. Not gonna fit in here. What about here? Trying to make this happen. Let me go back, turn it to daylight real quick so I can see this a little bit better. Okay, so layout, we come in from the garage. Okay, this one will have space for some cabinets. Yeah, okay. And then you've got a bedroom and a washroom area. Ooh, this is tiny. I didn't even notice how tiny this was. Hang on. We are going to have to change this by 4 studs here. Or that could be a closet. Yep. That's going to become a closet. And this this a little tighter. We're gonna get it. Bear with me. Did I mean for one pink wall on the inside? Uh-oh, did I? Did I put a pink wall somewhere? Oh, that one. Hmm. I think that's the way it works out because of this exterior here. I didn't even notice that. That's a good call. Thank you. Um, chickens are our friends. We're going to go back and look at that wall here in a second. I don't like how that looks either. Okay, this is just going to have to be a small restroom. That's just that's that's just the way it's going to be. I mean, the chicken's already using it as a restroom, the whole house. Interesting. Here, open the door for you. Oh no, my inventory is full. Can we incorporate the pink floor? Hang on. Can we? I'm trying here. No, because we're going to need some of the 1x2s. Let's see. Do we have that piece? Did anybody notice if we had that piece? If not, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're 2 around there. We are 6 here. Yeah, thank you for that comment, Nomadic. So I've been playing Brick Life. I've only done it once on stream, and then for the most part, I've been playing just outside, just kind of relaxing. The mode is unique. I can see how it may not be for everybody, but not everything is. The crossover for us, in particular, right, is all of our burning everything real quick. Sorry if the audio is crazy. The crossover for us is all the build sets that come along with it. So we can use those in Brick Life. But at the same time, I've seen some stuff on the Brick Life side that I'd like to see come over to the Odyssey side. Now, me personally, I absolutely love riding the motorcycle on the Brick Life side. I really do. Um, and so what I'd like to see incorporated um, on the uh, Odyssey side, it's not the street bike, because the street bike does not belong in Odyssey, for example. But I can definitely see a dirt bike build come to Odyssey. Some of the other pieces that are I've seen up and around walking through the buildings, like you mentioned, the dumpster, the phone booth, the dumpster phone booth. Those two buildings I would love to see come over to Odyssey, or yeah, to Odyssey. Some of the pieces over in the beach area, some of those I'd like to have come over. Some of the table options. Now I see a lot of crossovers between the Odyssey parts going into Brick Life. Would I like to see big city builds in Odyssey? I mean, I think there'd be a place for some of the pieces, but what I really want to see come over from Odyssey is windows. Huge build piece for us, I think, on the Odyssey side, in my opinion, is windows. And as far as tossing things into a fire, if we had a dumpster that we can put down and then just toss all the items in there, that would be great. Like you mentioned. What else? What are some of the other things, like the vehicle builds? I think the quests maybe would be a little bit different if we could bring some of those in with the NPCs somehow. Like they're doing farming for, not farming, but, you know, collecting resources and stuff like that. That I like. But maybe there's some other things that they could do for us if the crossover. Let's go back to these pieces here. If we had a 1x2 by whatever, I think we could make this work. Oh, hang on. We're gonna try this. Oh, it wants to go end to end because it's a roof piece. Oh no, see, here's where it comes into play. No. Oh, hang on. You feel weird running into the Frostlands in a skin with no sleeves. Yeah, you know, other games you can gear up for the climate that you're running into. So I could see that perspective. I'm working really hard because I want to incorporate this floor into here somehow. Oh, I can make make it happen. I made it happen. I made it happen. I think this is an odd number of studs. Hang on. Yes. Oops. All right, Nomadic. Okay, so we got some. Hang on. We're gonna figure out something. We need to figure out something. That something has been figured out. Oh, look at that. We got it. We got it. I'm going to go back for some daytime. We'll look at it again. All right, so we got the exterior of the house, and then we move on to the interior with these amazingly pink floors. Oh yeah, I figured out how to do it. And let's see, can we continue this trend? I don't know. All right, wish me luck, everybody on this floor. I'm diving in. This could turn into a lot of pieces that I need to break. Yes, 1950s flooring. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is where I run into trouble right here. Okay. Okay, this one here, which means 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 this here, 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 here. Okay, yes, yes, this is happening. No. Oh goodness, this is happening. This is not happening. Hang on. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. I think it did. No, 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 no. No, I got it. I could have sworn there was a 4x4. And the whole thing is surrounded in white. Which means I can do this. Is that too much pink? All right, Tish. I mean, I can understand the bedroom. Maybe this was too much pink. Tish, I'm gonna let you decide, is this too much pink or not? Oh. It might be too much pink. You want to work it? Okay. If I'm leaving this, this means that this build stays as is. And so somebody's got to design the interior on this one with the existing pieces. All right, Tish. That's it. It's locked in. House complete. You have ideas. Okay. We're good. We're calling it good. We are going to finish up this little bit of exterior here. Let me start with seats. Hang on. Did we get some cool seats to go with it? That garage wall is going to stick with my OCD. Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. That I share in that very much. I share in that very much. But here's what's going to happen. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Tish is going to come up with something wonderful for this right here. Okay? She's going to come up with something specifically awesome to put in that particular area. I just know it. And then it's going to make sense to us. Okay? Pneumatic, you and I, we share that same sentiment, and it's going to make sense when she is done. Absolutely. Absolutely doodly. Okay. And And yeah, we're good. And now we are going to start the exterior, which I think is 10. Which is it? Oh, it's 14. Okay, we're good. You know exactly what goes there, but that's besides the point. Yeah, absolutely. I've been trying to do some of these offset type builds, but this, like, what is my style? It's right here. This blue one, this is all me because it is symmetrical. So even the plants are the same, the chairs are the same. Yes, of course you need a garage door, but then the build out is the same width and stuff like that. This is my style. That doesn't mess with me. And then when I came over here to this corner, right, I didn't know how to do this exactly. And so what I ended up doing was building a symmetrical build on both sides, angled like this, and that didn't mess with me. All right, let's see, we got this one, so we got 1, 2, 3. Are we down to the last one? I think we are down to the last one. Wow. All right, how are we looking so far, chat? Are we looking okay in terms of a neighborhood? I mean, this is looking pretty good. You just kind of, you walk down the street and you've got all this stuff going on. Yeah, pneumatic. So yeah, I actually, when I grew up, I did the same thing. Actually, it was a triplex, and so there was 3 building units that shared the same one, and the garages were housed in the back. So I think we're looking good. I think we are looking good. Now these two, I wanted to do this on purpose on this side just to break it up a little bit. It messes with me, but I do it on purpose still. So I put the 2 garages here instead of garage house, garage house. You see garage house, garage house. And so I kind of flipped it, which means I have freedom to put it here or in the beginning. But I think it'll look better here. Thank you, Tish, for commenting. Alrighty. So let's get our foundation pieces going. And this one's going to get an extra one. Yep. So this will be the White House. Spelled W-I-D-E. Not white as in the color. So this is just a basic frame out to get me started. And then if I want to change it, I will. Taking a look, taking a look. And then so I think we're going to have to incorporate the other new ones too as well. So we'll look at that here in a minute. So close. Yet so far. Anybody else get the trigger buttons and the bumpers mixed up sometimes? You get the bumpers and triggers mixed up all the time? Always? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel okay about my ways. That is much appreciated. Just for design purposes. I'm going to throw that there. All right, so let's take a look at these new walls. Bright Living Fortnite Festival. The old days of tossing torches while speedrunning pre-builds. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so now we need to figure out how to incorporate this. Still toss torches all the time. Yeah, I am so guilty of that. Absolutely. I think we're gonna do the same thing, but with this style, because then we can incorporate the blue doors as well. Yeah, let's do that. And then, so then let's pair them up real quick. Let's see how that looks like. Ooh. That's me pressing the wrong button also, incidentally, by the way. You can do it 100 times, over and over and over, thousands of times, but for whatever reason, I still mess it up. I'm not too sure about these colors. Hang on. but those ones will. We might be able to do a little bit of what we just did on the pink house. Does this come in any half walls? Archways? No. This is going to be one bright house. We're going to make it happen. I think this is even more brighter than the... Oh, boy. Okay. We're going to make a way to make this fit. That's what we're going to do. So bear with me for just a moment. I got to switch audio sources. All right. I am back. Wow, this is bright. Okay, let me look at my options here real quick. And half walls. What about the corner pieces? Yeah, it could be. All right, stand by for a moment, everybody. Okay, I'm back, everyone. I need to find a way to break up some of this color. Bear with me here. What about the white corner pieces instead of teal? Okay, we'll try that experiment here in a second. I'm trying to see if I can blend some of this a bit. Am I still kicking it old school with the landline? Yes, but it is a voice over IP based landline, so I'm not completely that far old school. Yes, but yes. I know I'm not as cool anymore, having seen that or heard that, but that's okay. All right, now we're going to try the white corner pieces. We're going to do two different things here. Since we are experimenting, we got another vote coming up, so everybody get ready for a vote. I got a couple different designs going on here, okay? We've got the well, let me. All right, hang on, Nomadic. Let me change this one. Oh, I can't use that as a corner. No, but I can. Okay, let's see. The beach blue between the teal and the magenta pillars. All right, let's try that real quick. I think it's the white that's throwing me off with that. All right, so we got... Oh, let me change this one. Oh, but I can't do it on the exterior. All right, here's number one. Here's number two. Hang on, let me build. Look better in your head. It happens. So I'm going to be honest, this combination doesn't look that bad right here. So this, we're going to call this number one. We're going to call this number two. We're going to call this setup number three. And then we're going to ignore this one. So 1, 2, or 3. If you had a choice, or we can make another combination, what are we thinking? These are very dominant colors to work with. That's what's happening. Like, I could probably do something with the yellow a lot easier. I guess these would be a new color too. Two plus 3. What's the main color for the house? I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to incorporate, the new pieces. That's the whole thing. And these were a little bit more dominant than I thought they were going to be. And so while pink looked to be very dominant, we were able to mix it up, I think, with the other set, and it made it. I really like the look of this house. That came out really well. And now this is becoming a little bit even more dominant. Oh, what if... All right, what if maybe let's swap this. We're gonna try something with the yellow. You like 3? Yeah. So far I like the look of 3. I think I can work with something here to blend that. All right, let's try the yeller. So we've got another pillar. 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 And then we can do yellow. We don't have, oh, we're kind of right across the street from a yellow house though, but that's more yellow and white. We got 2 very contrasting colors and complementary. Hang on. Get some daylight to look again. This is a tough one. Oh, the Star Wars black roof. Yeah, so I had not incorporated the black roof yet. So you're right. I mean, I'm kind of liking this a little bit because this should go well with the Sugi setup as well. Some of the Sugi builds. Sugi. If my friend Level Up Royal heard me right now, he'd be laughing hysterically because we had an entire conversation on how to pronounce Sugi, Shugi. And I, of course, was being funny and saying it's pronounced, and I just typed the word instead of saying it. Yeah. See, because we can mix the 2 here. So we can incorporate some of this. The yellow looks good. I'm liking it. It is growing on me. Oh, you were on that stream, weren't you, Tish? Yeah, you were. Yeah. If he'd heard me right now, he'd be laughing hysterically. Oh, Tish, you were the one that knew the answer, right? I think you're the one that told us. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That was a funny conversation. I didn't know how to pronounce it either. I was just being silly in chat. But that's exactly what we do to one another. So he and I go like way back. We are actual like high school buddies. Let's see what I can do here. Did I use this piece? Hang on. No. No, but I think this looks good. I think we have the makings of another house here. What does everybody think of this color combination? Let's get a 1 for keep it, 2 for let's think about this some more. Or come up with another plan. So 1 to keep it, 2 to go back with something else. Hi, Queens North. Welcome. Welcome to the neighborhood. Been lurking. Now you gotta eat. Yeah. I'm getting there myself. Did I go too wide with this? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, it looks weird to me. All right, we're getting ones. We're gonna keep it. We are gonna keep it. It's a brighter pirate bundle. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, we're going with it. And I think we'll make the entrance a little more this way. And then that'll be a filler piece. Filler piece. Nope, need another one. 2. Nope, these would have to be singles. Back to filters. And that should be enough for a thin doorway, right? Yeah. I want to filter by types. I want to filter by type. Again, Lego Fortnite, if you're listening, just a quality of life ask, that's all. I like that door. No. Is that too pronounced? No, I don't like it. Thank you, Tish, for posting that. I'm gonna go back to the one that I liked. Yeah, that works. I am gonna go with that one. All right, roof time. Once we complete out the roof, I'm probably gonna call it for today. Been working on something in the background for my wife, and I'm hoping today's the day. So let's go with the first option. This one. No. I was just kidding, by the way. I was not going to put that as the first option. I haven't used this one. Why doesn't it... Oh, this front end piece. That's why. Let's go look at walls again. Window units, hang on. I'm just putting it there. I'm just putting it there. I don't know if it's JHOA approved. Joker Homeowners Association. Ooh. Ooh, no. No. Might be the right color. It is not the right look. Not terrible. It will give me some options here later on. Let's see if it'll grow on me. How does JHOA feeling about being a parts car in my backyard? Well, JHOA has a few of those. Like in real life, just so you know. There are always ongoing projects. I'm going back to the roof pieces again, by the way. We're going to try this one. I think that one's going to be better. Boy. Game froze. Oh, you haven't? Yeah, yeah. So I had a golf for a while as well. I played with one for a little bit. And then we did. My wife rolled an accord for a while. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think because we have the concrete, we can maybe mix this one. We're going to get this right. That's the goal. Oh, how did I miss this? Oh, hope it doesn't snow with all the flat roofs. Yeah. Yep. So for me, here's my rule of thumb. Serto, thanks for asking that question. Here's been with my rule of thumb. The reason I only go one level is because it's one level. That's the reason I do it. Then it starts getting really tall. The bigger the building goes. That's why I only stick with the one level. Tish, or not, no, Queens North. Yes, thanks for asking. This is going to be an interior build competition. So here's how it works. I'm building the neighborhood exterior. Okay, so everybody gets to come in. You'll be able to pick out one house if you want to sign up to be part of the competition. You'll get to build one house. You pick it, and then on the inside of the house, the way it is the way it needs to stay. Okay, so this one, as you walk into this bubblegumish like house, You'll see that this one has flooring all throughout, which means you cannot change the flooring. Outside of that, you have full creative reign to design the complete interior the way you want. In addition to that, you also have to build a car that is capable of fitting inside of this garage door. That's why they're all the same across. That has to fit inside of this garage door and be parked on the inside, because the JHOA says your cars need to be parked on the inside. They cannot be left on the street or in your driveway. So that's part of the competition. So it's 2 parts. And that's about it. You can pair up and have fun, and you can be as creative as you want. I will be posting a complete video on this. What it's going to boil down to afterwards, when everything is said and done, is each one of these will be a featured video, giving credit to the builder. And so if they have a YouTube channel as well, it's going to give credit back to the channel on everybody who partakes into it. Myself and a few other people will become the judges of this particular contest as well. There will be vBucks associated with it. Yes, landscaping to the competition. So backyards will be part of this as well. There will be a fenced-in area for the backyard, and that's going to become the bonus points criteria area. So it's complete creative frame on how you want to do it. Or not frame, but creative reign on exactly how you want to do it. So whatever you want to do in the backyard is going to be complete bonus points for creativity as well. And yeah, so that's each one of these. Again, like I said, will be its own featured build. So there's going to be there's a total of 8 houses here right now, and so there are going to be 8 featured builds working together. Now you can come on stream with me, and we can do the complete walkthrough and explain some of this, or I can do it by myself. Either way, but that's the essence of this competition. It's going to be called the Neighborhood. And so I get to see it on both sides now as I walk it. This is kind of neat. So as I come in, you got houses on both sides, and collectively each build will be featured. I'm hoping one day we have the capacity to add a little sign with letters and stuff like that, and this way I could feature the builder as well on it. And so, yeah, they're all built kind of uniquely different. They do have rooms that are built into it, but sometimes there's no flooring like this. In this case, there's no flooring. And so you'd have creative reign to pick flooring on this one. And then, so they're all unique. And they were all built in different color palettes, so that you get to choose the house that you want. And essentially, if you want to use the color palette on the outside or the inside, in this particular case, the flooring is going to kind of somewhat decide the color palette. But I mean, I had to use these new pieces. Who doesn't like the pink? Seriously. But I found a way to break it up on the exterior to where it looks absolutely wonderful, in my opinion. The competition will be in my world. Thanks for asking, Serto. How it's going to work is everybody's just got to reach out to me, let me know that they want to be part of this competition. What I will do is we'll link up. I'll give you a key to this world. You'll be able to fly, get to here, select a house, and start building it. Tish is already calling the pesto pink house for hers. And so you'll have a key. You'll be able to come in here, work on your build when you have time, and then when you're ready, you just let me know, and we'll close that out. I may need to swap keys from time to time, but that's okay. The other builders are aware, because this is on a community server that I have. And so I started this off kind of showing off our first main build, which is the tower. And then we've slowly but surely built different neighborhoods and different builds in this area. And so this part of it's going to be a competition. So this would be part A with the interior and car build side. And then part B, Pepto Pink. Yes, okay. And part B will actually take place out here. I will end up building like a resort type townhouse area. And that resort area will include rooms or areas to decorate as well. So this should be fun. And then maybe we'll have fun. Because there was somebody who jumped into chat earlier and they indicated that some of these color pieces would be great for like a fun themed store. And I thought so myself. And then if you mix some of these colors, I think it would be even better. So that's going to be the competition. I will have an official video that comes out and making that happen. I think at the end of the day, what does everybody think? I settled on this window. I think it actually fits this build because of the squares present in the design colors, and then the white adds the additional aspect. So I think we're good with this one. Let me know. One's in the chat if we think we're good with this one or if I need to find a different window, but this definitely speaks to me. Everything just kind of conforms to the design of the exterior. And I think that's about it. I'm going to call it done for the stream. I'm going to complete out this build here later on. Yes, this is a sandbox world. I'm sorry I had the enemies on because myself and Angry Moose, we decided to conquer the Storm King in this world as well. So we turned on the enemies so we can make that happen. I just forgot to turn them on. Turn them off prior to coming in here and continuing on in this one. So I'm glad you all got to spend some time with me. It was really nice to just sit here and go back into sandbox mode and a relaxing build. I have literally been grinding in expert worlds the last several days, and so it was nice to just take a break and kind of go back to something creative and fun. And so this has been absolutely wonderful for me to spend time and work on it. And so I appreciate everybody. Feel free to reach out to me in either Discord. It doesn't matter. Bit more white to the walls up front will be fine. Yeah, most likely. I think this will end up getting like a white picket fence treatment or some design features, but I'll be able to pull that off as well. So I'll incorporate some of that as well. Queens North. It'll balance out. I was kind of trying to put together color palettes for the most part for the builds to take place, and I'm very happy where this one's at. So, yeah, just feel free to reach out to me. If you don't have Discord, that's okay too. I just want to make that point very clear. You can reach out to me other ways, so you can reach out to me through messaging and stuff like that. But yeah, if you're interested in partaking in this competition, I will be putting out a video very soon talking about the neighborhood once I finish it up and what all the details of the competition are. I appreciate everybody spending some time with me today to actually kind of work on these houses to get them closer to completion. So we're almost done, which means that the official launch of this will happen as soon as it makes sense as well. So thank you so much, everyone, for being part of today's stream and spending some time with me. It is always truly appreciated. Your feedback has also been very much a part of the builds for this, as well. So I always appreciate the feedback in that respect because, to me, this is a community type event, and it's a community feedback to make it happen was very much appreciated. So, again, everybody, thank you so much for being part of the stream and spending time with me, and also for hanging out with me trying out the new Joker skin, since it was part of this update as well. I truly appreciate Lego for making this happen. I've been waiting for this for a little over a year. I don't know if I'm going to keep running this skin. This is the skin that I use for tournaments in Battle Royale and stuff like that. So I call this my sweat skin along with another one. So we'll see. I'm probably still going to go back to playing Grimy for the most part, but because he came out today, I had to run the Joker skin because, yeah. So once again, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for being part of the stream and being part of it. And, yeah, I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful day or night, and hope to hear from you soon.